This is the second video of the section, adding a data table to the figure. In the previous video we added shadow to the chart line. In this video you will be learning how to display a data table alongside the plots in the figure. Although Matplotlib is mainly a plotting library, it helps us with small errands when we are creating a chart, such as having a neat data table beside our beautiful chart. It's important to understand why we are adding a table to a chart. The main intention of plotting data visually is to explain the otherwise not understandable or hardly understandable data values. Now we want to add that data back. It's not wise to just cram a big table with values underneath the chart, but carefully picked may be the summed or highlighted values from the whole. A charted dataset can identify important parts of the chart or emphasize the important values for those places where the exact value, for example yearly sales in US dollars, is important or even required. Here's the code to add a sample table to our figure. This is the code. Using plot.table, we create a table of cells and add it to the current axis. The table can have optional row and column headers. Each table cell contains either a patch or text. The column widths and row heights for the table can be specified. Here we have specified the column width to this value. The return value is a sequence of objects, text, line and patch instances that the table is made of. Now I'll run the program. For that we go to the terminal and run the file. So this is the output. We've added a sample table here in label. The basic function signature is shown here. This function instantiates and returns the matplotlib table.table instance. This is usually the case with Matplotlib. There's just one way to add the table to the figure. The object-oriented interface can be directly accessed. We can use the matplotlib table.table class directly to fine-tune our table before we add it to our axis instance with add table. You can have more control if you directly create an instance of matplotlib.table.table and configure it before you add it to the axis instance. You can add the table instance to axis using axis add table table, where table is an instance of matplotlib table.table. Great, in this video we added data plot to the figure successfully. Great. In the next video we'll have a look at using subplots.